The move to electric vehicles already has shifted into high gear, and that's creating another big business around charging all those new batteries. Diana Olick explains in her continuing series on climate startups. Diana?
Well, Contessa, with EV adoption accelerating, so too is the need not just for charging stations, but for servicing all those charging stations. Unlike fixing an old gas pump, some companies are using smart technology to service and to learn from the stations in order to improve the systems. As with any new technology, the EV charging business is hitting some bumps. In a recent survey, a quarter of EV drivers said they've had problems with faulty public charging stations. That's why maintenance companies like Charge Enterprises, Smart Charge America, and a California-based startup called Charger Help are expanding at lightning speed.
It's been a little ridiculous, a little crazy.
Camille Terry founded Charger Help barely 3 years ago and is now servicing EV charging stations across 17 states, working with partners such as Tritium and utilities like Duke Energy and Southern California Edison. She says her company has already touched over 10,000 stations. But it's not just about fixing them when there's a problem.
You need to be able to understand how the station is behaving in the field. You need to understand what issues may be happening in the car, in the charging stations.
Using proprietary technology, Charger Help tracks information on how stations are being deployed and how they're working in order to improve reliability and to build more reliable and sustainable infrastructure.
I think that data set can be helpful to network providers, manufacturers, and even to governments.
It's what attracted investors like Blue Bear Capital.
Charger Help has data across network, across communication networks, across charger type, across geographical location. All of these sort of components and issues and factors play a large role in determining why or how a charging station isn't working.
In addition to Blue Bear, Charger Help is backed by Energy Impact Partners, JFF Ventures, Exelon Foundation, Autodesk Foundation, and LA Clean Tech Incubator. Total funding so far, $21 million. Investors liken the company to the Valvoline or Jiffy Lube of the future, but it's the smart component that is so much in demand. The next frontier could be home charger repair, which would open up an enormous and, of course, expanding market. Contessa?
You know, Diana, you and I have been talking a lot about this intersection between real estate and housing and insurance premiums. We just got news about Allstate deciding not to write new property insurance and commercial policies on the heels last week of State Farm doing the same thing. And I'm looking at Verisk analysis that shows Riverside County, California. So California has wildfire risk. We know that. This would be considered the fourth most vulnerable to extreme wildfire risk in Riverside County. And yet new construction grew 242% in that county. Is there just this disconnect between what housing developers want, the housing needs, and what the crisis and climate restrictions are?
There's absolutely a disconnect, and you see it all up and down the East Coast on the water, where you see water levels rising and flood risk increasing. In fact, we just got the hurricane flood risk report last week from CoreLogic, which showed that while almost the same number of homes are at risk, the reconstruction value is up nearly 17% because of inflation, because of labor costs. And that's why you're seeing the insurers like Allstate pull out of California, because they're looking at the same costs for reinsuring. And in addition to that, California has actually had lower insurance premiums for homeowners, but higher reinsurance premiums. And the reinsurers are the ones who insure the insurance companies.
Sure.
And so the insurance companies are saying, look, we can't afford this because of those added costs. But yes, there is a housing shortage and people want to live where they want to live. And we've been talking about this disconnect forever. Look at how much housing is going up on the coast of Florida.
Yeah. Chubb and AIG, by the way, left California years ago. They tried to start drawing down their exposure. Diana, good to talk to you. Thank you.